Hello and welcome, and how are you doing, my friend? And next I am planning to give you information that if you have any issues in your car's automatic transmission, I recommend that do not replace your very expensive automatic transmission right away in your pickup truck or your passenger car, because these automatic transmissions, they are so expensive, and especially if you have slippery in your automatic transmission. This my trick and this hint, actually this is hint, this could help you, and you could save even 1 or even 2,000 US dollars or euros if you only change this automatic transmission fluid. And here I have 3 different kind of fluids what I have tested and I have used, and I have situation that my car's normal this manufacturer's recommendation oil is this Dextron 2-level automatic transmission fluid, and this bottle makes and shows that this is just right stuff for my automatic transmission. But there is situation that when I use that standard mobile oil, what is good oil, then I have slippery in this my old car's automatic transmission. And this my old car is Toyota Camry car, and this there is mileage about 350,000 miles in this my Camry's transmission, and it is quite old and worn out. And when I use that standard oil, there is slippery that this my car don't move forward and no back, because those automatic transmission clutch plates, they are so worn out. And then I invented and I heard that maybe if I replace this oil, this my old automatic transmission should work. And then I had this automatic transmission fluid what is made for Ford. This is Ford type F automatic transmission fluid, and then I planned to test that fluid in my this Toyota automatic transmission, and this oil makes my old automatic transmission to work like new one. It makes actually this my automatic gearbox really big, really fast moving, and but the best thing is that now this my automatic transmission works well, and there is no any slippery anymore. And I have test drive my automatic transmission now about 2,000 miles at this turns and roads and this distance, and I have drive like 2,000 miles or 3,000 kilometers, and everything works well. And only solution was that I tested and I changed this my automatic transmission fluid for this Ford type F fluid. And now I am driving in little bit wrong oil, but I think that it is fine because both of those are in automatic transmission fluids, and my automatic transmission works. And then this is my recommendation: if you have any issues, especially slippery, please replace and test different this automatic transmission fluid. And then there is also one another automatic transmission fluid what should help me, because this is also lubricant, and this is full synthetic automatic transmission fluid, but I have not yet tested that. And then I have in here also this is engine oil, that if we have really hard moving this automatic transmission, we can test this engine oil, because this is thicker and thicker, and this is like sticky oil, and this is not so lubricant than these automatic fluids. And then I have in here also one another what we should to test. This is like BMW's original engine oil, what could also help. And then the most important thing, that why this Ford Type F oil helps me when I had slippery, when I used that normal automatic transmission oil. What was the difference? What makes difference that this my original liquid don't work, but this Ford Type F liquid works? There is difference that this is more lubricant and this is more better viscosity. And viscosity means that this is a thinner oil, and when I show you that viscosity test, that when I grind that oil, this moves faster. This is like water. This is no honey. And there is this thing, and then I like to show that what is this difference when I have in here this my watch. I will show that this Ford Type F goes back in here this bottle faster. Here is my funnel, then this normal Ford Type liquid, and this means that this runs faster. And now I will show that when we look the second counter, and when I start in here 12 position, I add these liquids in here, and when this funnel is empty, I stop to calculation, and I start in 12 just now, and I grind these oils all up in here, and now it's empty, and it takes time something like 4 to 5 seconds. 4 to 5 seconds. Let's test that again. That is this really 4 to 5 seconds this time. Okay, and I start my testing when this is in 8th position. Let's look at what happened, or actually now I calculate in here 12 because it is better to see that what happens. There is my liquid, it is ready, and soon I start. That can I grind this in 4 seconds. Now I start. Now it's empty. It is 4 to 5 seconds. Okay, 4 to 5. Okay, and then I test this my standard stuff. What is this? That liquid. And let's look at how fast is this. And this should be a little bit slower. Okay. And there is this, my stuff is ready. And let's look at what happens. And I start when this time is in this 12. And let's look that can I grind these fluids in this 4 to 5 seconds. Okay, soon I start, everything is fine. Now I start. Now it's empty. It is time was something like 5 seconds. And this is like 1 second slower fluid, and it is like 20% slower, and I believe that this is the reason for why this my automatic transmission works. And I will test that again that is this 5 second stuff in here. Everything is fine, good, and I start when this counter is in 12, and there is my liquid, and soon I start when time is. Now I start, now it's empty. It is almost 5 seconds. Okay. Okay, but I believe that this is little bit, this is slower oil, and that's this this idea is that if we have any slippery and difficulties in our automatic transmission, I recommend that you should test different oils before then you plan to replace your automatic this gearbox. Okay, and that kind of information, and first test this automatic transmission fluid and then test these motor and engine oils if these oils could help you. Okay, and thank you for watching and have a nice day to you.